What?
So today we are unboxing, or actually unbagging, the cargo box from Sitka Gear. It is their brand spiggity spanking new Whitetail backpack. It is giant.
It's big.
It's real big.
It's heavy.
Somewhat heavy. I don't know.
It's way heavier than my pack that I carried this year. That's for sure.
It's a big old pack. It's got a ton of stuff going on. Let's read the card here. So this is the cargo box. The features are high capacity cargo gear storage for the whitetail hunter, quick detached tree stand carry system, dedicated climbing stick storage wing pockets, 24 storage compartments. Woo! Oh, 24.
That's not good for you,
2,200 cubic inches of storage. Product features, yeah, yada yada. So, a lot of cool stuff going on in this bag. Tyler had a pretty good point about all the stuff.
Yeah, it's very, there's like a bunch of practical uses for all this. It's been well thought out for sure. They've spent a lot of time thinking about these things, but I think that you're gonna end up, there's gonna be several things that you don't end up using just for the sake of time or just because it doesn't fit to your system. This is a like all around should fit everybody kind of deal.
It's got it all.
It's got it all for sure.
Okay. Like every backpack, it's got shoulder straps, some nice padding here, some nice padding here. It doesn't have a metal frame. It's got some sort of a plastic frame that's semi-rigid inside. It's got a clip for your chest, clip for your waistband here with a zipper pocket on this side, a water bottle holder on this side that does fit an Nalgene now to change that. And then what's that little guy?
It's a wind checker pocket. You just put your wind checker right there. And it's pretty handy because we have kind of struggled with what to do with our wind checkers in the past.
Now we put them in pill bottles, and that would fit perfect right
perfect.
there. So,
it's got good padding too, I think, you know, for a whitetail pack. It's
yeah.
I know I have the Mountain Hauler 6200 and it's a similar system as far as the padding goes and it's very comfortable, so.
Okay, here is the nuts and bolts of the old pack right here, okay? So the thing with packs is that they are a storage system. That's pretty much why you bring a backpack with you. This one's got a big compartment here and then these two bat wing compartments on each side. And inside of those bat wing compartments, you actually have a second set of strappies, and that is a dedicated, what are they called? Tree stand steps? Tree stick holder right there. So you're gonna take those tree sticks, stick them in there, tighten them down, and then you can then double tighten.
Spotter can go in here, whatever, grunt call, whatever.
Camera arm if you're a filming kind of guy.
Yep.
There's a ton of, okay. They're trying to get those 24 pockets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each bat wing they're knocking out, okay? So lots of pockets there, lots of storage options, which is always good for a whitetail hunter because you end up looking like a Ninja Turtle.
Oh yeah.
Whenever you bring stuff.
You're talking about me in particular. There's a, up here, just real quick, a little cool deal here. You can put your rope in here. I'm not exactly sure how that works, so we'll have to give it some use and review it. But you can zip it up and it's got like a feed system to where you can essentially like hook your bow up and climb up the tree and it feeds out and then you're ready to pull your bow up and you never have to go back down. Which is cool because I usually at least once go down to get something else. You almost can't put enough strings on yourself.
That's right. So, by the way guys, if you are enjoying these videos and you want to see this pack reviewed, be sure to subscribe below because we'll do a review of this after the 2020 deer season, I'm sure.
Yep.
This is the main compartment. Let's get into it a little bit. It's got a elastic closure right here and then also 2 zippers. Now I think that I probably would just leave those unzipped for forever and just use that as the closure system. And then you've got 2 zippers here that lets you kind of open it up in the tree stand. And you've got a storage pouch here.
Talk about how it hangs so that they can kind of orient themselves.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna stand up for this. This pack actually hangs from this grommet right here as opposed to most tree stand packs you're going to want to hang from that strap or this strap or one of those straps. You hang it from this grommet, therefore you get more storage space, opens the pack up and you can get to about near anything in your pack without having to dig too much.
And I mean, most women have something like that hanging in their closet.
That's right, it looks like a makeup hanger, doesn't it? So, all kinds of,
what is that?
I didn't even know this was in here.
I hope it's a $100 bill.
It's orange. It's orange.
Dang. So that's that goes on top of your deer head when you kill.
Yeah, or you can just strap it around the back in general, just in case you need that personal protection. There you go. Mask. They're supposed to wear masks.
This is for coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly. So count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pockets inside there. That makes you 24, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. Okay, so it's got a nice divider. I'm gonna sit down.
Yep.
Give you all the downward look here. So this is what you're looking at in the tree stand. It's got a nice divider right there. Probably keep clothing on one side of it, and the big compartments for your snacks and meals, of course. Big pockets on the side here. Nothing too fancy. On the inside, I think it's just a general pockety pack, which is a good thing. I like that some of these pockets are zippered. It's
They're also mesh so you can see through.
Yeah, you can see kind of what's in there somewhat.
Yep.
And it also, there's some things that you don't want floating around as much in there, and maybe even some things that you don't want clinking around, so you can zip them up in there and make them a little tighter.
Yep.
One thing I noticed about this pack that I do like is that there's no hydration bladder pouch. I don't ever use those.
Yeah.
So no reason to have that big thing in there in the way.
There is Nalgene pockets that fit Nalgenes apparently.
That's right. That is correct.
I think, like I said earlier, I think there's plenty of spots to put your stuff on this pack, and you're going to end up not using parts of this pack. But for a guy like us that we film and we hang and hunt a lot, this is like the perfect pack, you know.
Oh yeah, you're going to end up carrying too much stuff into the woods is what's going to happen, but it's not always a bad thing. You can come prepared. Oh, we didn't really mention these. These are kind of to strap your weapon on. Oh, the big point about this pack, I forgot. It's a stand hauling pack.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
Oh, we got to talk about that. Okay, so it's a little complicated, and I'm sure we'll put out another video about really how to do this, but for right now, I'm going to show y'all how the pack kind of comes apart, and you sandwich the stand in between. So there's two little pull tabs in here. You can pull those apart.
One up top.
A little clippy there, and then you got to take the kind of the hood off of the frame, and there's two hooks right there that slip into these two spots, and then now you got two packs pretty much. You got your frame and straps, and then you got your bag, and essentially your stand would go in between there, and you'd be able to put it back together. There's different straps on each side.
Yeah.
There are some kind of bronze colored one there and some orange ones there.
These orange ones probably mimic the 6200 that I have, which they're for meat hauling. So I would guess that this is like a meat shelf right here.
Yeah,
That these
that makes sense too with this. Like that's gonna be what holds the bottom side of the meat up.
Right, yeah,
there.
yeah. So I don't know. That's our guess. We will let you know when we find out more about it. But yeah. Those are maybe the stand pack, stand hauler
you'd probably,
straps.
I can see it where you take these two straps here, get them open. You're gonna take your stand, lay it in there, clip those together, cinch it down, and then slide those two things back in there. I'm not gonna do it because it takes too long.
Yeah.
But slide all that back together, and then there you've got a stand in between. You've got a stand in between both parts of the pouch. So, really cool pack. Like I said, this is kind of more of an unboxing. We haven't got to use this thing much. It's brand spanking new, which we're real glad to get a chance to kind of look at this thing. And like, I mean, look, here's another strap. I don't even know what it goes to, right? So there's all kinds of stuff to learn about this thing. And if you like the looks of this pack, you want to find out more about it, be sure and tune in probably, I don't know, in January of 2021 or something. It's so far away. We'll try to get a review out of this thing and really let you know what we thought about it and how it went for us this season.
Subscribe.
Show us some love. Tell us what you do and don't like about the pack, or if there's anything that sticks out to you, or if you know something about this thing that we don't know yet, because like we said, we don't really know a ton.
We'll try to answer any questions in the comments below, so send them to us. And remember, this is your element.
Live in it.